straightened out in a second. Make sure you can see them all. All right, Gemini, this is an interesting month full of emotions. Give me 1 minute. Well, Gemini, you have had a nice start to your fall. Okay, I will say that, because coming into October, you have the Nine of Cups. So you have had a beautiful time. It's been emotional, it's been positive, it's been fulfilling, and you've surrounded yourself with experiences that you have brought upon yourself in a positive light. Okay? You have really, the last few months, and especially coming into October, you are feeling, this is the wish card, okay? It's emotional abundance, and it's because he or she created it for themselves. And this isn't something that comes about after just a few weeks, or this isn't just coming about after September, okay? This is something that you've been building for the last few months, and you have had a glorious time, okay? You're loving life. And and not only are you loving life and having good times and good experiences, but you're recognizing your power in bringing those experiences about. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. And I love it because in terms of love, Gemini, I don't know if you are with somebody, I'm feeling you have just met somebody, or there's a renewal to a love bond. Not so much in that somebody's coming back, but a renewal to a committed bond that's already been there that may have just grown stagnant for a while, but it's new and it's fresh and it's all enveloping, okay? Because you're feeling your power, okay? And you're bringing this about, and not only, you're not stuck in your mind, Gemini, and you are ruled by your mind. You're ruled by your thoughts and your ideas. And what I love about this Hierophant card in this line right here is that you're actually taking advice. You're noticing reactions, and you're taking in all this information and applying it to your situations for the better, okay? You're not saying, going to one person and saying, or going to some sort of leader or advisory position and saying, I need help with this, what do I do? You're not just talking to one friend and saying, he or she said this and it kind of made me frustrated, what do I do, how do I handle it? It's not that. You're taking in a scope of a wide array of experiences and interactions and reactions and applying them to everything else. Okay, it's very broad, very mature, very well thought out, and it's causing this abundance and this love in your life. Okay, it means you're very well rounded. Emotions are going well, you're owning your power, you're getting what you want, and people are surrounding you that are happy and giving. Okay? And I love even more that in your challenge and benefit position we have the High Priestess, because even more, and I'm not even getting to the Magician yet. I mean, this says all of it right here too, but the High Priestess is all-knowing, okay? She knows both sides of everything. She knows her power. She's very smart, okay? She is in tune with her emotions, in tune with the highest level of intellect, okay? And she's applying it to everything in her life, he or she, okay? This is you being on your complete A game in terms of intellect, life, love, interactions, friendships, work development, career development. So you are going to have a beautiful, beautiful October, and most likely the rest of this year, Gemini, okay? I haven't seen such a strong, powerful reading for so long, because just looking at this row and then I pull in these cards, I mean, there's just nothing but awareness and ability and conscious evolving. Okay. What's grounding your October is the Queen of Swords. So this is kind of taking the emotional side out of everything that is going on in your life and just being a little bit more strategic. Not that you need to be, because you don't. This is beautiful. But if you want to only take an analytical and strategic view at it, you can. You have that capability. Okay. You are ruled by your mind, and you have that capability. Okay. You say to yourself, this is so great, I don't even know what to do with myself right now. So I'm going to just take emotion out of it and really just only look at the people and where they're going and how I'm helping them and how they're helping me and where we're all going together. And you're still going to see a beautiful picture. That's what this is saying. Okay. With or without emotions, it's still a beautiful picture. You're still in charge. You're still in charge. You're still making things happen, and you know exactly what you're doing. Okay. But you're not leaving anybody out. It's not all about you. That's what's crazy with this reading, is it's not all about you. You're taking everybody else into account also. And it's causing this luscious love. Okay. Queen of Swords, strategy, planning, leaving emotions out of it, making stuff happen, high intellect, high action. Okay. Gemini, you may be involved with the water. There may be a water energy in your life that's catching your attention. And I say that because of all these cups we have, but there also may be a fiery energy in your life, okay, that is catching your attention. This may also be you owning your actions, okay? And air signs tend to be so intellectual that they can sometimes, the action portion can be delayed because they figure stuff out for so long and then take action. But I think here you're learning your power so much in life and in love, okay, that you know that you can take action sooner and you don't have to have everything ironed out and perfect before you take action. This is having strategy and actually doing it. Okay, that's what this is. And taking everybody else into account also, which is beautiful. And listening to advice, okay? Listening to counsel, watching for feedback, taking it in, applying it, and being able to, okay? This is unbelievable. Now, we're not even talking about the Ace of Cups, enveloping love, overflowing with joy, happiness. There's a spiritual connection in your love life. You clearly know this because you clearly are making it happen, okay? Again, how you feel about the situation and how you feel about yourself in the situation is the Magician. Not only are you clearly aware that you're making it happen, but you know exactly how to do it. You know exactly what it is that you want and how to apply yourself to get it, okay? This is you being in your 100% power and control of yourself, and it's causing amazing things in your life. Now, if you are involved with somebody, long-term partner, new partner, if you've just met somebody even, could be a fire sign, okay? You may be just single too, because this is a card of delay. Like there's one little missing element in your life to make it perfect, okay? I'm not sensing that with all of these other cards, but this is how somebody else is viewing you and viewing the situation. So somebody else may be on the outside looking in saying they need love, or they need to be in love with me, or why aren't they seeing me? Okay? So this is not saying that you feel this way. This is how somebody else feels. They want to be with you and they want you to choose them. Okay? And hope and fear, this is interesting, Gemini, because they may really be in love with you or wanting it to be them. And they're looking at you as somebody that's not making a choice and not taking action, and you're ready to, but you're not doing it, and it's affecting them. Because what's interesting with this is your hope and fear. They are viewing you as somebody who's not making a decision, and it's impacting them, and because this is your hope and fear, you are feeling that you know you're doing this to them, okay? And this is a scenario where you may be in love with somebody else and not in love with them, and even though they want you to love them, you just don't. And in situations like that, all you can do is be open and honest, and they will be hurt, and that's it. I mean, they're going to have to grow in their own time and understand that it was for the best. That's what I'm feeling about this, because this is not you. This is how you are. It's almost as if you're worried that you're doing this to somebody, and it's because you just don't love them, and you want to, but you just don't, okay? Because you have all this so much good in your life. It's going so well. You're not going to get bogged down with worrying about if you're just making somebody else happy or not. It's, there has to be reciprocity there. Now in your outcome, though, Gemini, and I'm saying this is if you're single, okay? If you're in a relationship, it's not like if you're the type of person that if you don't love somebody and you're going to break up with them, you're going to tell them, sooner than later. It's not like you're going to wait for years and see if it works out. You're going to say, hey, this isn't working for me. I love you, but I can't do this. I'm not sensing you're really in this. I'm not sensing that this has to do with you if you're in a relationship. I'm sensing this is if you're dating and meeting people, there is somebody that really has you on you've caught their eye, and they just want to be with you, and you're making other stuff happen in your life. Outcome for October, though, Gemini, is the Seven of Cups, which is a card of choices and options, and knowing that there's a lot of options, okay? Not quite ready to make a decision yet, but knowing that there's options. Maybe waiting and watching a little bit longer to see what comes forth, because in the meantime, you have all this amazing stuff going on, okay? This is an unbelievable reading. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards, big ones, positive ones, action-oriented and intuitive ones, okay?